Today I'm gonna tell you some Titanic facts, cause I've been learning so much about it, and it's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. So I'm gonna tell you some facts.
Okay, what facts are you going to tell us?
The captain of the Titanic was Captain Edward J. Smith.
Okay. Who built the Titanic, though?
Thomas Andrews.
Okay. And what, do you remember what year the Titanic was built in?
No.
It was 1912. You know that. Okay. So tell us a little bit about the actual boat.
So the colors were red, black, white, and orange.
Okay. And tell us some facts about the boat that you know.
The ship was unsinkable, but they didn't add that part.
Apparently it wasn't unsinkable.
Yeah, no. The last funnel of the Titanic could have had 3 funnels. They just added another funnel for it so it could look better.
Okay.
And the last funnel does not have a boiler room. It's just a dummy.
Okay. Did the last one do anything?
No.
I thought it
Just sit there and do nothing.
Oh, it just sat there and did nothing.
Yep, it didn't blow out any steam.
Okay.
Just the first 3 funnels.
Okay. So tell me about some of the things inside the ship.
So first class passengers had a beautiful cabin.
Mm-hmm.
Second class passengers had more basic rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Third class passengers or steerage was below deck in water. 706 people survived when the Titanic sank. 1,500 of them died.
Mm-hmm. What else about this ship? Did it have any nicknames?
No.
What was it called? Like, what was the ship called?
The Titanic.
But then, like, it was called the what?
Unsinkable ship.
And were there any other nicknames? Did they call it anything else? The ship of...
Dreams.
The ship of dreams.
And the Wonder Ship.
The Wonder Ship, okay. And how many lifeboats did it have?
20. They could have added another 16 lifeboats, but there were only 20.
Okay, so tell me, let's see. Do you know anything else about like the boiler rooms or anything?
There were 16 boiler rooms.
Okay.
That held a total of 29 boilers.
Okay. And so tell me a little bit about the safety boats. So how many of them were there?
20.
20. And tell me about like what could they hold?
The first lifeboat had 29 people in it, even though it could hold 65.
Mm-hmm. And who were on those lifeboats?
People.
Okay, but any specific people?
Fancy people.
Fancy people? But who were the first people to get on the lifeboats?
Women and children.
Right. Were there any men on those boats?
Only the men that rowed the lifeboats.
Only the men that rowed the lifeboats, okay.
An officer fired a gun to scare dads away from the lifeboats.
Yeah, it's sad, right?
Right, and all the dads died, and some women and children died.
Yeah, it's really sad, right?
Right.
You want to tell the story about the lady with the cane?
I don't know that story.
Yes, you do. So she had the cane, and she had one of the first canes that had what?
A light.
A light on it.
So the totality of her lifeboat's something.
Like it showed where they were, right? She would hold up her cane, and they showed where they were.
Yeah.
What about the ship that came in and saved some of the people?
The Carpathia.
Right. Okay. Any other facts you want to share? Anything else?
In the Titanic movie, there's a song on my tablet and YouTube. And when the Titanic goes down, then an octopus holds onto the ship.
Oh, okay, but that's just pretend, right? That's
Right.
not real. That's just a pretend video that you've watched, right?
Right. And there's even a video that the Titanic sails along the...
Okay, that's pretend too. And for the record, you have not seen the Titanic movie, correct?
Correct.
But you have watched a lot of shows about the Titanic, right?
Right. And I even have a Lego Titanic.
You do have a Lego Titanic. Okay. Anything else you want to share about the Titanic? Because you talk about it a lot. You love it, don't you?
Yeah, the Titanic hit an iceberg.
Right. Why are you so interested in the Titanic?
Because I like the colors.
You like the colors of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, and you have some books about it, right? And you get books at the library and read about it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right. Anything else you want to share about the Titanic?
It was one of the biggest ships built.
Mm-hmm. It was. You're right. All righty. Is that all your Titanic knowledge?
Yep.
All right. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye.
Bye.